Hi there friends, and welcome to episode 22 of the Evil Sect, an Amazing Cultivation Simulator. I'm Icon, and today's goals are paying a nice visit to our friends from the Seven Slaughtering Sect and check out what we can find from on their sect in forms of, what are they called again, decorations and such. But first we need to have our cultivators to come back home. I just thought we had them home, but no. So that's one thing I want to do. Also, I occasionally attack mortals. Yeah, you do you. I don't mind. We're now able to train the doggo a little bit more thoroughly. Yeah, well, just wanted to say, but no, there's no chance here. I've never seen that there's that you can't see the core stats of the dog here. A puppy that is abandoned because of its slow growth. Since it is a spiritual animal created by the energy of heaven and earth, it is a rare pet that is good at defense and relevant spells. I see. The tank dog. Alright, Sean's back home. I knew that he would be soon. And let's camp over to our friends at Mount Blackstone. So, I think I had a certain plan in mind with her, and that was building a agency here with this Lingji person. The Plains Temple will be created here. Yeah, I don't have any spirit stones for her, so. Mount Pitfall has some sort of artifact. And I think this guy had no... Well, okay, 7 Slaughtering Law. Heaven Stealing Law. Okay. I'm probably gonna consider that. And thanks for pointing that one out. Now I at least know why I didn't find it, because I was looking for a book looking like this, and I didn't expect that it would look like that. So thanks so much for sharing that. That really confused me. Here we go, Primordial Symbols Law. Oh, it's a no element law. That's interesting. Found a new way outside of the traditional system of golden core cultivation. So, okay. Talismans. Dark Armor Talisman. Vile Curse Talisman. Comprehensive Book of Talismans. Okay. Neat. Now, let's wait for Sean to reach his destination. And after that, well... Can't wait for Yan Yong to be finished with his foundation. I think this guy will be a good candidate. Hooray! More wood. Speaking about wood, now that I got so much wood and all that... Furnace... Okay. Let's keep producing some swords. Oops, no. So brownstone swords. That'll need... It's so hard to read, but 5 times, so 5 times here. I've got 200 brownstone blocks. Well, I guess we have to cut a few more then. But that's not the problem here. Oh, Sean arrived at the place. If we are able to claim influence with these guys, I am right around their corner. two things, you know. For one, I want their decorations, and another thing, I'm practicing their law, so we might be actually wanting to pay them a visit. Dead Phoenix Wood. Wow. What a nice, dark and foreboding place. Alright, what's that? Wicked Puppet Lamp. Okay. Demonic Banner. Gonna learn that one too. Aw, me so excited. Alright, there's all manner of swords lying around. Well, comes with a name, I guess. So, puppet lamps, we already had those. What's that? Sword pillar. Ah, here. That one's really cool. Then we got some evil dragon statues here. Oh yeah, this is the stuff we were looking for. Steely of Slaughter, well, late game goals. You know, I am actually interested in toppling these guys. That might be a nice end. Yeah, that's gonna be my end game goal. Ha! I mean, sure there are many different ways what you could do in this game, but oh, I got the evil dragon already. But I think taking down the sect, which practices the law, my main character does as well. You know, I'm taking it like my character is taking them as imposters, you know. I like that idea. Do you like it too? Please feel free to tell me down below. So, here we go. Because I really always like to have some sort of a larger goal in my playthroughs. Holy stone block swords. Wow. That's the fancy stuff. So there's... Wait a sec. Divine Bones. Wow. After an immortal's mortal body is destroyed. Eastern Aurora Sword, Divine Relic quality. And then there's... Oh, the Dragon Flag. No, we can't acquire that. Seven Souls Sword. So artifact power been around 100 seems to be pretty top-notch. It's pretty useful to have these things to spy a little bit on what's powerful and what's not, you know. Alright, what do we have here? Ancestral Shrines. Okay. Well, I'd say we're gonna talk to somebody about the boss of this place. Seven Slaughtering Sect. That must be your boss. Rubbish. Thin Sherd. Angish Soul Gem. Good selection of things. Alrighty. Just for improving our relations one day later. Fire Essence Observatory. Wow, that's what maybe the most costly observatory I've ever seen. Alright. But I think I already acquired most of the things that are to find here. Even though I'm a little bit sad, I was hoping for a little bit more of a furniture haul here, but it looks like furniture-wise, we are done with this place. Pretty much so. Yeah, there's only the dormitories for the lower people now, so let's get out of here. I have a hard time believing that there's anything valuable outside here, but it's still want to take at least a half-hearted attempt. Okay, there's some boxes outside, but these boxes are literally everywhere. They're nothing special. So yeah, I don't know, but wow, why is that red? Fiend tree. Crazy. Still would like to know why that water is red. Thin blood. Okay, it's because there's blood in the water. I see. Now that makes perfectly sense all of a sudden. Man, if there would be only some piece of phoenix wood lying around somewhere, that would be very, very helpful. Okay, let's leave this place. I got what I wanted. This opens up the opportunity to increase my relations with these guys, and that's a good thing. Because if we want to destroy them, first up, I think it's a good thing if they believe we like them. Alright, I just need to wait for the arrival of the trader now. So let's see, we have pretty low amounts of cotton, but we got a lot of fabric, so that's good. Alright. Lingji had some event on her way to be an abbot, but that's a problem. If they got no spirit stones on themselves, they don't really have any chance of weathering these events too good. Alrighty, now... So I have finally decided that Shan will take a look at this Paladin Order story, you know. A spark of inspiration, okay. 14,000 experience. So is that, yeah, this is experience. Okay, I just wanted to ask what's experience for this game, you know. Okay, so let's travel over to Mount Shu and have an adventure. Alright, Nyan Yun, still not done yet. Mr. Young, still not done yet. Throw the mortal realm in disorder. There we go. So, what's my sect reputation now? Pretty evil. Okay, that's good. We're working on that, you know. Oh yeah, and we need to transcribe the new law there too. So, now we acquire brownstone swords. Wonderful. These aren't too valuable after all, but I think they are a fine addition to my domain. And okay, let's see. Ask for details. Found out that from the disciple of Mount Shu there was a demon that fled in a panic. Central plane. Restore the power. They would find commoners with strong souls to practice their magic on. Okay. So maybe we can also help them because we are buddies to evil people, you know? Let's try that. That comment down below in a few episodes ago felt a lot like, come on, do it, it's not that bad. So let's do it. Traces of demonic cult. Yeah, so we're going to adventure over there. And wait a sec. Go to Mount Tiger Paw. Okay. And yeah, just like I thought, Wenfeng can now stop traveling there because there's also nothing to discover there anymore, so that's just fine. Wenfeng was also my just travel around character, so Nyan Yun was the artifact crafter. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep her traveling, I'd say. Wait a sec. Wenfeng. So Nilumbo is already completely scouted out. I don't have the money to open up Lucian, but let's adventure to Exultant Isle. How about that? Did I already visit their place? I wonder. I can't remember anymore. I've already plundered stuff there. So, but let's see, decoration wise, Riverback City was taken. Okay, Wicked Puppet Lamp. Okay, Sacrificial Lamp, Fiendish Screen, Demon Head Bottle, Fiend Branch, Aqua Tree, Demonic Banner. Okay, I like that. Maybe we should just consider a little bit. I really like that building style with large main halls, and I see in other sects, but well, it seems like we won't be building something like that this run either. Okay, so to get this whole situation going with the mini universe, I'll need more Igneo Copper. So as soon as one of my cultivators is free again, I want to have that Igneo Copper thing. Wild South Plague. Okay. Wait a sec. Wild South here. Charity. No, it's not possible to do charity there. Okay. So I need to send somebody over there to adventure. Okay. Got it. Traces of demonic cults. So, having pursued the 1,000-soul cultist all the way to the borderland, Shan finally caught off with a fugitive who's already worn out by the 1,000-mile escape. They begged for their life and offered to let Longshan in on the secret cult. Yeah, of course. Thanks. Soul Inquiry. That's what we do. Unearthing artifact, traces of Evil Sect. Well, so he finally did it. Oh man, I was waiting for that. So let's see. Grand Chariot, 6 Paths Reincarnation. Definitely consider that. Yeah, we're going for the 6 Paths Reincarnation law. Like 150% match. You won't be better off than that for a while, you know. So, the beginning of each state, and then they grow weaker. That's a really, really weird law, but little do I care. Okay. Good stuff. We finally got a new cultivator. Wait a sec, now I derped. There was a different outcome. There was something else. It was like I learned something or acquired something. Dang. All that time you only get that small favor increases as a reward, and all of a sudden they do something different there. Okay, Yanyong, you are supposed to train your mind first. Now, the season is horrible anyways for you. So wood likes to be encapsulated by water. Now that's an interesting thing. Yay! Hooray! New soul gems. Alright. Do they own anything I'd like to have? No, they don't. Okay. So, unconscious and unconscious. Alright. Alrighty, now let's do a new room for Yanyong. So, water elemental stuff ain't that easy to build up. So we're going to go for, well, timber ain't that good. It's not that important actually, what the room is made of. As long as the cultivation spot is far away enough from the walls that are, if they are bad for the cultivation, they need to be just far away enough. Okay, but let's say I'll just put up the cultivation spot there, and I'm going to remodel those cultivation spots because, well, Somebody told me that these corners here are still impacting the grid. I don't know, I can't really explain why. Somebody told me that's because the numbers, because of the number rounding reasons, but well, I really think it's good to know that. So as of late, I've learned that you can't just construct them like that. These corners here do have their use as well. Alright, now after that's all been dealt with, I'd say I'll just build wooden walls for now. These are not particularly good for your room's stats or such, but they are also easily acquirable and easily replaceable, so I don't care at all, you know. But what I do care about is we need to first up remove those and create a few more ice crystal bars, and it's about time. So let's see. Oh yeah. Twag. And let's attack that guy here one more time. Gotta admit it's a little bit tedious to do this, but at the same time it's so valuable to acquire these things. A stranger, Yusu. So we will need to put up a Hellgate soon. But until then, exploitation, sanguine absorption. Oh yeah, let's do this. Well, that Jusu person can just go. She's lucky. She can consider herself lucky. Now, let's wait for the next day. There we go. Person transported in there. Let's attack it one more time. So here we go. Let's wait until this person's deado, and then I'll see what Sean can do with this absorption ritual there. Mountain Copper Tomb has some artifact. Okay. Now let's do sanguine absorption. Oh, okay. The Jusu person is just being lucky here. Okay, let's try that. So let's see, 72k, 27k. And okay, I just absorbed that and transformed that into chi. I haven't paid attention to my inspiration count, but we can do that the next time. Alrighty, so that worked out quite decently. Just waiting for the other guy to pass so that I can check out if it does add up any, or well, it's in the text if it does. But I wanted to wait for the next guys. So this way attackers can be harvested way more effectively. So here we go, but it's only chi. It's just chi production. But there's nothing wrong about some chi production. Okay, so the Soul Snatcher technique will be quite useful in the future, but let's focus around Yan Yong. Yan Yun didn't find a new spot, but she gained inspiration XP. Not bad either. So, okay, ice crystal bars are being created. So, yeah, Igneocopper. So Jadestone Cliff seems to be the ideal spot to go. And, oh, wait a sec. I'm going to send Sean for that. Even though there are secrets I would like to go for, but these ores are right now really, really important for me. So we're going to produce one set of ice essence bars here. I do have enough beast blood. Yes, I do. Good. Just hope the trader will come soon. Alright, Mr. Young. Must be pretty unhappy at this point. So we will need a fire elemental artifact for this guy. Not that easy to acquire at this point. Especially since my artifact creators are just all not at home. But we'll just give this guy a piece of wood. For now, that's better than nothing. And casual shirt and casual pants made out of demon hide. Also very helpful. Alright, that'll do something with the... something about the problems there. And now a double bed made out of timber. Won't be hurting anybody here. And here we go. Igneocopper ore acquired. Good stuff. So, let's... oh, those are really bad materials to work with. So... alright, we can visit them, but we will gain bad reputation by just... wow, that's useful! Come on! Being evil by just visiting people. That's awesome. So, we'll need new offcuts here. And I'll just stick with parasol timber. Made from parasol wood. All of a sudden it's not phoenix wood anymore. So, what do we have here? Stone bridge has collapsed, so we're going to give those fellas stones, of course. What a silly question. Alright, but there's one thing. I think Central Plain is now completely set up. So there's wheat fields, brownstone, wood, brownstone. So we're going to start out with the wheat fields, and I'm going to create yet another agency in the Great Desert out of that. So how about starting that right away? Recruiting there. So, oh yeah, this is a pretty decent person. Well, her intelligence ain't that good, but yeah. Still gonna pick her up here. Charismatic person, let's send her to Central Plains. Alright, and the other people can just go. Alright, perfect. So I want to have an agency at some place where we can finally mine Spirit Stone. So we gained a few followers here. Awesome. Passerby is in need of help. We already ruled that out. Okay. Neat. So... now, I didn't want to create timber. I just realized that I did a wrong order there. Alright, so we're accumulating the Igneocopper ore just like that. For some odd reason, there's a heavy shortage of that stuff on my map. I have no clue why, but it is like that. So, let's see. Cultivation for young must be really bad, but what can I do, you know? Ooh, ooh, look at that speed. No. I have to finish that room first. Everything else is just crazy. But we need spirit stones to achieve that, or I'll put up a regular chi cushion. Well, we're also going to be needing those ice crystal bars. So ice crystal bars only have... wait a sec, they don't have any chi gathering range. Ah, I see. So, I really thought they had Chi Gathering range. Silly me. I think Ice Essence bars do have Chi Gathering range again then. We'll find that out in a second. So, amicable chat, yeah. Slowly piling up on that stuff, and here, these Ice Essence bars, they got a Gather Chi counter. There we go. So, yeah. That's the most difficult part for our wood cultivator here, to acquire the necessary meditation items. So Sean came back from his adventure, but we're far from being done here. So we're going to need one more production cycle of these. And also this will reduce the room's temperature insanely. That's another thing. Oh, come on, you. Always keep forgetting that to cancel things I need to press F1. Alrighty, friends, so, well, wait a sec, I can't remove floors like that. Here we go. Thank you so much for watching. This was enough for one episode. So, Yan Yong will slowly turn into a real cultivator, I promise. And little by little we will now get towards, well, what's the next big goal? I'd say the mini-universe, or whatever it's called, is the next logical step for me. And finally, reacquiring some Spirit Stones. For that, I will wait until I have access to my new recruit, and then we're gonna see that happen. We're gonna make sure that this will happen. Alrighty, so drop me comments down below, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe. As usual, you know that I love hearing from you, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.